SA Live. Well, springtime is just about here, and you know it typically brings some rain to South Texas. But did you know that spring rain can impact concrete surfaces at your home? We called in the expert from Baird Foundation Repair to give us a scoop on what to watch out for. So Director of Sales, Trevino, is here. Exactly how does that heavy spring rain affect the concrete around your home?
Yeah, so the one thing we need to work to understand is what type of soil that our concrete rests on.
Right.
And in San Antonio, it's what we call a clay-based soil, which when it rains, doesn't interact well with the rain, right? You'll start to notice some washout, and what that'll do is it'll create voids underneath your concrete.
And of course, that's not good. So what happens with the formation of those voids?
So your concrete loses all of its support, right? So once your concrete loses the support underneath due to that washout, your concrete's more susceptible to settling, cracking, which results in uneven surfaces of that concrete.
And so what's your biggest tip for homeowners to prevent, significant risks related to their concrete surfaces?
Well, the number one goal is we want to protect the soil underneath, right? So, we want to divert water away from the concrete itself. Now, a lot of times what we'll notice is you want to pay attention to when you divert water away from your home, you also want to make sure you're diverting it away from the concrete, protecting that soil underneath so we don't have washout and voids.
And so once that's done, okay, what should folks do if they already notice signs of damage to their driveways? And kind of walk me through how you fix it.
Yeah, so the first thing we're going to do is we use a polyurethane type foam that we call PolyLevel, and we'll inject that foam underneath the concrete that'll allow us to fill those voids, and then gives us the opportunity to lift and level that concrete back to as normal as possible.
Okay, and so if they start to notice those cracks, and what's the next step?
So just give Baird Foundation Repair a call, and we're going to send out a trained concrete repair expert out to your home. They're going to do a thorough inspection of all of your concrete, and we're going to be able to tell you exactly what the problem is, exactly how we can fix it, and exactly what it's going to cost.
All right, and you have a deal for folks, right? Special deal, $250 off?
That's right.
Final proposal price when you mention SA Live.
That's right.
Okay, and so if you mention SA Live, you get $250 off your final proposal price from Baird Foundation Repair. What are some common questions you get when you arrive at folks' home and assess the damage?
Yeah, so a lot of times homeowners will ask us, like, how long is this going to take? We can do most of this work in a day, sometimes 2 or 3, depending on the scope of the work. And the beautiful thing, Fiona, is that once we get the work done, you're going to be able to drive on your concrete and really use your concrete as little as 15 minutes or the same day.
All right, thank you so much. Once again, mention SA Live and get $250 off your final proposal price from Baird Foundation Repair. They also offer free inspections and estimates plus discounts for military. All you have to do is call 210-53-BAIRD. That's 210-532-2473. That's 532-2473. Or visit the website gobairdgo.com, or just scan the QR code that you see right there on your screen. Jose, once again, thank you so much.
Thank you.